Hi guys.
Small.
Yeah, I'm pretty tall. I'm very, very grateful for this church. It it has absolutely changed my life, and I don't say that lightly. Um, I moved to LA 3 years ago, and 2 years ago, I sort of came back to Christianity, or I was raised in Christianity, but I definitely went sort of the spiritual route and wanted to believe in reincarnation and all that stuff. I was very much into that for years. Um, and then 2 years ago, I just decided I wanted to start reading Shakespeare plays to, get more in depth with script analysis. And then I was getting into Greek tragedies. And then I looked at my Bible and I was like, well, that would be something to script analyze. And I read my Bible and um, it completely it jumped out at me in such a way I was not expecting that I it completely altered my mindset that I was like, wow, um this is the real thing. And but you can only take yourself so far spiritually on your spiritual journey alone. You can grow that way, but I think exponentially you grow in a community. And so I was like, well, maybe I should start going to church again. And I started going to Grace Community Church for a little bit, but it was so big. And I loved the sermons were great. It didn't feel a community there, ironically, even though the name is Community Church. And I'm sure there's a way to find community there, but I ran into Alicia, who I had met once before we saw a play together, and I offhandedly mentioned that I was looking for a church, and she was like, "Come to my church." Um, and the first sermon I came here was at the coffee shop when you guys were at the coffee shop, and yeah, that was the first time I was like, "This is it," because not only did it just feel I afterwards so many people talked to me. Amanda immediately came up to me, and I just felt this light from you guys that I felt so embraced, and kind of like what Nancy was saying, it just felt so accepted immediately, and not only accepted but just like hugged. And even since then, it's been so gratifying to just come here and hear things. I've had shame about not being in the Christian world for a long time, but you even had a sermon about Paul and using your past to, all that was great. And like even coming here to have questions and talk to people who can mentor you, who are further along with God. It's been so, and the ladies fellowship, I had something recently that I was struggling with that I just offhandedly brought to the ladies fellowship, and Amanda like took me by the hand and sat me down, and Ellie shared her testimony with me, which completely transformed my perspective on that. And there was something I wasn't taking action on. And Alicia had mentioned, why don't you pray for an opportunity to take action on this thing? And so I did, and an opportunity was laid at my feet. And that felt, um, you can trust God. You can say, like, logically, I trust God and believe that. But when you actually see something like that happen, or feel that you truly can put your entire trust in God, there's nothing like that. So we really have a community here, is what I'm saying. And it's very intimate and personal. We know each other's lives. It's very, there's so much love here. And I love all of you. I love you all so much. And I hope you feel this community too, because it's definitely here. And if you ever want to hang out and talk, I'm here for that also. So, all right.